Sometimes we just all need a nap and we would feel so much better. I know sometimes that's all that I need. Good morning. This morning we are on our way to a play school play date. And we're running late as usual. I'm sure probably starting to see a theme with our family. So we will talk to you soon. Hello. We just had so much fun at one of our mom friends' houses. She hosted all the kiddos and we made turkeys. Isn't that cute? We made, well, I should say Ryder made turkeys, and now all he wants to do is play with his turkeys. But, okay, but I'm just gonna give them to you so that you're quiet. Be careful with your turkeys, okay, bud? So Ryder made 3 turkeys, 1 turkey for mommy and daddy, 1 turkey for Yaya, that's my mom, and 1 turkey for Grammy and Grandpa, that's Ryan's parents, and we're going to send them so that they have Ryder's first official craft for Thanksgiving. Isn't that cute? I think that's really cute. I am so not creative with things like that, so it was so fun to be at someone's house who, she was a kindergarten teacher for 14 years. All Ryder wants is his turkey right now. I just gave it to him. Don't ruin your turkeys though, bud. Don't ruin your turkeys, okay? Be careful with your turkeys. You have all the turkeys, bud. I'm going to be so sad if any of those turkeys get ruined. Ryder's in a really bad mood right now. I don't know why. Because he had such a good time. There's no reason to be in a bad mood. But sometimes we're just all in a bad mood, so it is what it is. We are... No, you can't go through here. You have to get on the freeway.
You said on the frontage road from Kimball Junction.
Well then he's wrong. You can't do this. No trespassing.
We should look for a big red barn. This is a big red barn.
I don't see... Ryder has to go potty. Do you think he actually has to go potty? This is kind of like a private area. Ah! Oh my gosh, Ryan just got so close to that truck. Or I guess that truck got really close to us. So right now we are supposed to be meeting the guy who is supposed to be drilling a well for us. We really hope that it happens. He wants us to come see what it's like to drill a well and how much space you need and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing right now. Ryder's happy now that he knows that we're giving the turkey to Yaya. He keeps saying, I give it to Yaya. So that calmed him down. We are still looking for the guy who's going to hopefully drill the well on our property that we have. We're really praying that this happens this year. As we mentioned before, we've had this lot that we've been trying to build on for almost 2 years now. And it's just it's been quite a process. Ryan's calling him right now because we don't know where he is. We never did find our well guy, so we're home, unfortunately, without actually seeing what a well looks like. We tried calling him to find out exactly where he was because the directions that we got weren't the most descriptive, and he didn't answer. And then he called us back when we were already on our way home, and Ryder was kind of losing his mind, and I hadn't pumped in like almost 6 hours, and Channing needed a new diaper, and we were just like, okay, we're just gonna go home and try this again. So one more delay, and it's supposed to snow tonight. It's supposed to snow like 3 to 6 inches.
But it's supposed to be La Nina. So there's that.
I just found out La Nina means a not very good winter, which isn't very good for Park City. So I'm sorry for the tourism industry, but it would be better for us because we really, really, really want to get this house built. Right now we are renting and we're paying a lot for what we have, and we have this lot of land and we really want to be able to grow our own food and raise chickens and just be in a stable place, and our payments for that will be less than our rent, so we would actually be saving money. There's no way we would be able to otherwise afford a house in Park City, so this is pretty much it, and it's kind of our dream to live off of our land somewhere up in the mountains.
Yeah, it's in God's hands. That's all I can say. We'll see what happens.
I know, that's really the perspective that I've been trying to have, because it's 2 years in the making, and we actually just got approved for the construction loan, and that took months and months and months, and I honestly don't know how they did it. There were times our bank account had 3 cents in it, negative 3 cents. It was bad. So I think it's a miracle that we're approved. So, I mean, at this point, I know it's going to happen at some point, and for whatever reason, we're just supposed to be here in this house a little bit longer, and hopefully our landlord is okay with that. Ryder is having a little bit of a harder day today. You might have heard him in the car a little bit. He's just, I don't know.
Banana.
You had a banana today. I think he just woke up a little bit on the wrong side of the bed, and it's probably bed is the only answer at this point. But we had so much fun earlier today at our friend's house. He got to paint his feet and his hands, and then make little handprints to make a turkey. So that was really cute, and it's something that we get to keep forever, which I'm really excited about. But he's pretty tired. I think today, especially, a nap will just do him really, really good. We have to get your sister out of the crib though, bud. I put Channing in there just as a place to go rest and hang out. I only have the one crib, so it makes it a little bit challenging sometimes. And hopefully when he wakes up, he just feels so good and so fresh. Sometimes we just all need a nap, and we would feel so much better. I know sometimes that's all that I need. Are you being so nice to that man? You want to get in the car? I think you really need to get in your crib. I think you're so tired.
Day 1 of the juice fast, to be followed by bone broth fast, is well underway, and I'm actually feeling pretty good, all things considered. I did wake up with a little bit of a cold this morning. I realized a little after I woke up that I was not feeling 100%. So I think I am feeling a little down from that, but other than that, I'm actually doing surprisingly well. I was really hungry around lunchtime, and I had another juice, and I'm feeling good. So I think maybe I'm kind of getting that runner's high, where you're tired at first when you start running, maybe after a few miles, but then if you can just push through that, then you can kind of go forever, sort of thing, which actually isn't really true. Coming off of a 50K, you get tired several times, so forever isn't accurate, but you know what I mean. We'll see if tomorrow holds the same way as today.
I'm leaving.
Teddy's leaving.
I'm going to CrossFit. Channing's hanging out by herself, so
Okay.
I think that you need to go take care of her.
I should probably watch Channing. That's what's going on with the juice fast. I was done anyway.
Good. Sounded like you were talking a lot.
I've got a lot of important things to say.
I give him a lot of crap. And he says a lot too. I do too. I say so. Doing this vlog, you can really see what filler words you use.
Yeah, I would actually encourage everyone to do a vlog. It is proving to be very helpful for just building yourself up as a person and not slouching or, saying all the time, or or so, or like, so on and so forth.
So I would say that it hasn't started to help that yet, but it's brought it to our attention. Now we need to take the next step and actually fix it.
A nice tip that I heard the other day
Okay.
that
I can't wait to hear
I've
this.
been trying to incorporate is every time you walk through a doorway, straighten up and smile. And then
Straighten up and smile.
Yeah.
That would be such a good t-shirt. Straighten up and
Straighten
smile.
up and smile.
I want to make t-shirts. Straighten up and smile.
Yeah. think about that next time you walk through a doorway.
I better see you straight up and smile the next time you walk through a door to see me. Alright, I'm gonna be late to CrossFit.
Alright. So just a quick note, Ryder's been having a bad day, as has been pretty evident, but he woke up and, well, first I put Channing in the crib with him, and that seemed to cheer him up a little bit. And then I put this music on. This, what is it? You see it there, 432 hertz, deep alpha binaural beat, and he seems to be enjoying himself to the music. Calmed him down a little bit. If you don't know about 432 hertz, real quick, different frequencies, music tuned to certain frequencies, actually have been shown to have a lot of beneficial effects in terms of you know, your physiology even, but also, you know, mood enhancement and that sort of thing. So there you go. We always just look up 432 hertz or healing frequencies, that sort of thing on YouTube. You can even put like a music genre after it, and then you get you know, you can look up 432 hertz classic rock or 432 hertz classical music and stuff like that.
Daddy Kudu.
That's Daddy's juice, that's right.
Daddy.
Thanks for reminding me, bud. I am late for my church council meeting and I still have yet to drink my last juice for the night. So I'm going to attempt to try to slam it down as quickly as I can right now.
Go, Ryan.
It's very powerful. Woo!
Did you get Ryder's butt in the background? You're not taking a nap, bud. You requested to be in there. And you're leaving me home with this.
Have fun.
Thank